So the biggest burn ever, okay? Yesterday I went to Inglewood, shot the KB homes, did everything, and then I went home last night to go ahead and edit it, and then lost all of the audio footage on everything. Burn. So I'm sitting there trying to edit, trying to salvage it. Can't do it. So guess where we're going? Going back to Inglewood. Back to Inglewood. Hey Amelia. Come on. Give me my munchies. Alright, now since it's like the coldest winter we've had in Southern California, we gotta wear these jackets. Alright. Oh. See you later. Love you. Best friends? Alright, go. Now give all my cheese. I gotta go. Okay, I see you later.
Bye, later. Yeah.
Oh. Say hi.
Hi.
Give me much?
That's it.
Give me much?
Spicy.
Give me much? Another one? Oh, big buggy? Okay, I see you later, guys, okay?
That's fine.
I love you. That's disgusting. Alright, babe, I'll see you later, okay? Alright, so we're on our way back over to Inglewood and get green apples, of course. That's what we're gonna do. Get green apples. You got it. Now Inglewood is kind of like what, like if, how do I explain? Like back in the day, right? Back in the day, Harlem used to be one of the worst places you could live in. And in the Bay Area, Oakland used to be one of the worst places you could live in. But now all of these places have gotten so gentrified that it's like one of the like a really, really nice place to live. So we're gonna go ahead and go back over there. And the best part about that place is they have some of the best tacos you could possibly imagine. I'm a big taco guy, and that's the main reason why we're doing a lot of these taco reviews. But let's get out of here. I gotta get some gas and get on with it. What's up, guys? Omar, broker and CEO of Alden Mortgage and Omay Realty. So we are going to be checking out KB Homes, Inglewood, California. Now I have to do an introduction on all of these because I have to split these videos up and make another one just in case you don't want to watch this whole entire video. So bear with me. Okay, so this is going to be plan 2021, which this, I hate this number. Screw you 2021, 2020 and 2021. You guys could kiss my ass. But like, see, so this is what I meant. If you go into the other property where it's all that shrubbery, which was actually right next here, it's right there, all that shrubbery, just wipe it all out and do something like this. So like you have yourself a little patio set right over here, because you don't have like a per se backyard, right? You don't have a per se backyard, but you have this front yard where you get to utilize it, put whatever you want. But let's go ahead and get inside of this property and see what is going on. All right. So we have this other property. See, now this is what I meant. Okay, so if you go into the other property, like everything was bright and I was talking about separation and you should make something. Now black and gold is my jam. I love black, I love gold, those are my favorite colors. So this, look at this. You see this? Now this is what it should be. Like this is your office space, this is what you should do. And then you come through it and then this will give you a separation. So like, let's say for instance, your house was like the one before, plan I think it's 2253, and then you're in 2021. I hate saying 2021. Stupid year. I mean, not really. I mean, mortgaging was really good, but whatever.
like this would be a good place. Like you have yourself a little nook area right over here where it's like, you know, you could put like a chair. I'll put a lazy boy chair there. You could read or whatever it is, just jump on your iPad and do whatever. But this is great. Like this is awesome. This is what a flex, this is a flex space. This is like, and now you do have the option. You do have the option of go ahead and putting a door here. Now new development, they will give you that option, but once this place is sold out, which we're really on the verge of selling out, you don't get that option. You know, it's just, if somebody's left it open and they're wanting to sell it that way, that's just how it's going to come. And then you come over here, you have your half bathroom right downstairs, access to your garage is right over there, and let's go ahead and go upstairs and see what's going on. You don't need to see me go upstairs. All right, great. So we are at the top of the stairs. Okay, so at the top of the stairs, as soon as you come up, you have yourself your half bathroom right over here. Okay, you have your half bathroom. Now, coming in, now, okay, so the layout, of course, it's going to be great because it's that open floor plan layout, and it's awesome. Now, if you go to my other videos, you'll actually see that this is what I'm talking about. Like this, I don't like the way islands are like this. Okay, so I like a little bit of separation. I like my island to be like this, so if I am doing something, I could look on over there and I could hang out with my people, whatever I'm doing, and that'll a better feel for, like, you know, a little, what do they call that, like a feng shui or whatever it is. And but I like rectangle tables. Rectangle tables are awesome because this rectangle table, whenever you have a rectangle table, that is what I'm talking about. That gives you a separation from one room, especially when you have low or open floor plan layouts. You want to have separation in everything. So even though it's open, you don't want it to all be a streamline, like a straight angle, right? You don't want it to be like that. You want to go ahead and have it sideways. So this, I mean, it's not hard to change these around. It's very, very easy to change around. The only thing that sucks is the floors. The floors are a bitch because, you know, you need to redo the floors and this and that. But other than that, if you ever want to change your island, if you ever want to change out your island, it is super simple. You can actually get these pre-made. It doesn't take a genius to do it. It's a very, very simple thing. And then you could actually go to wholesale places and get new marble countertops or porcelain. Well, except porcelain, okay? Porcelain, you don't want to do porcelain yourself. You want to go ahead and have somebody do it because porcelain is extremely, let me put you guys over here and let's just do a little insight. So, countertops, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and talk about countertops real fast because countertops are really, really important because, you know, most of those other videos, they don't help you understand. They don't tell you what is good and what is not to like what is bad. So countertops, okay? So you have ground countertops, the best countertops that you could get, and I'm talking about by resilience, okay? Would be quartz. Quartz is like the best one because it doesn't stain easily. It's pretty durable. It doesn't give you a hard time with anything. If you spill on it, acid, like if you're cutting limes or something or tomatoes or whatever you're doing, it won't stain or it won't do anything. But granite does stain like a son of a gun. It is highly, I mean, it's awesome. Without a doubt, in my personal opinion, okay, granite is the most, marble is granite and marble, but marble is like my favorite. I think it's beautiful. I think the way that it looks is gorgeous. I think everything about it, except it is absolutely horseshit when it comes to like durability, right? It is durable, it's just, it stains so easily. The staining sucks so bad. It always stains, and it's impossible. Even if you seal it, you're still impervious to acid. Acid is gonna just completely eat through it, and then you're gonna have little blotches of stains or whatever. And then if you're like us, like I'm from Afghanistan, Afghan people, we cook with a lot of different colored stuff, turmeric or whatever it is. It's just impossible. So if you are going to go down the porcelain route, you could get a lot of like Carrara marble lookalikes and this and that, but it's very, very fragile, and it's, I mean, once it's in, it's good, but it's the least resilient to like let's say somebody hits it like that, right? I mean, probably not, my hand is not going to really do anything, but like, let's say for instance, God forbid, something happens where somebody drops something really, really heavy, you're working on it or whatever, if that thing's going to break easier than anything else out there. Quartz, on the other hand, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's less expensive, it's easier to work with, you can find more people, and then finding somebody to work with porcelain is impossible. You cannot get anybody to work on porcelain. But I am just randomly, you could just skip all that shit if you want to, but I thought I'd give you a little insight. But let's go ahead and get on to the rest of the tour of this house. So, fridges. Now, you hear me saying a lot about fridges and this and that. So this, you could actually go and get a fridge any height you want, because they don't have cabinets. Now, a lot of these new developments, what they do is they go ahead and put all of this like cabinets up there. So you're very specific with what. So you're very specific to which one that you want to go ahead and what size fridge that you get. But if you're open like this, like see, like right here, they have. So your width, you're stuck with the width, right? You're stuck with the width. You might have like an inch worth of wiggle room, but height-wise, you could get as high as a fridge that you want. Now, this is very important because fridges, and a lot of these new developments too, they don't come with appliances. They do not come with appliances. So if they don't come with appliances, you might as well know what your additional costs are gonna be. Like, I had to get a built-in fridge. That thing was $10,000, like $11,000. Like, why does a fridge have to cost that much money when it's the same size, if not smaller than a regular fridge, but whatever. Pantry, right over here. Pantry is a good size, and we're gonna go ahead and go over to this other area right over here. And then we have, like, see this nook area, I don't understand. I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I would put my TV over there. I would put my TV over in that nook area instead of putting it over here. But overall, I mean, you could design, like, this is all just like face value stuff. Now, staging is super important. Let me put this guy here. Staging is super important because it gives you a visual idea of what you could do, right? A visual idea of how you can make things, but visually, they could have done a better job. So let's go upstairs and check out the rest of this place. You don't need to see this, skip. All right, at the top of the stairs, we're gonna go ahead and go off to the left-hand side. So here, we got the top of the stairs right over here. You go off to the left-hand side, and then you have your, God, the music is so loud. You have your washer dryer hookups right over here. And then you have your other bedroom. This is so loud. Why is it so loud? Whatever, I'm not gonna talk too much here. We're just gonna get in and get out. This is the full bathroom right over here. Now let's get on to the other side. All right, here we go. You have your towel closet right over here. And then the last but not least, where all the magic happens, is gonna be the master bedroom. Oh my God, it's so frustrating. Master bedroom right over here. And then we're gonna come over here to the walk-in closet. Walk-in closet. Now I'm just gonna kind of just show this one because this music is really, it's too loud. It's just annoying. It doesn't make any sense. But let's go ahead and do a recap on this one and see what we got going on. Okay, so review time. Let's go recap time. Okay, so I only came over into this room and I have you guys lower than usual is because I just love this space and I think this is such a great space to just chill and you could work here and whatever. And this is a flex space that's downstairs as soon as you walk in. So KB Homes in Inglewood, California. This one is 2,221 square feet, 2021. HOA is $194. Tax rate here is going to be at 1.4%. And these are ranging. Now, every time they sell one, it does increase. We're at like $1.1 million right now. But if they sell another one, it's going to go up and it's going to go up. And then the market value changes, they reassess. So hypothetically, let's just say it's between 1.1 and $1.3 million in this area right now. Now this home as a whole it's really nice. It's convenient to, you know, LAX is right down the corner. It's literally like maybe 10-15 minutes away from me. Like you could see the planes coming across, which these homes have these really thick windows. It's called dual pane windows, and those windows are really awesome. So and then not to mention, like in this area, in the Inglewood area, like predominantly it was known to be kind of like a sketchy area, but now it's a very nice. They did a really good job. It's like, you know, kind of getting gentrified. Randy's Donuts is right around the corner, which is an LA staple. If you ever go in this, if you ever watch those movies where they have that big ass donut that people are driving around, I think it was also in like Gone in 60 Seconds. But that's over here. But you also have some of the best tacos ever. And then for most Southern California people, we love our tacos. And by the way, Other people should not be reviewing tacos from LA. California people are the only people allowed to review tacos unless you're from Mexico. Okay, if you're in Mexico or you're from LA, that's it. You're not allowed to talk about it, you're not allowed to touch it. And especially those people from Chicago. Like, I was watching this video of this guy in Chicago, and they're coming, these hipsters, and like, oh, you know what, tomatoes and cheese on pizza and this and that. No, and they're not talking about the Oaxaca cheese or that panela cheese that they put on there. They're talking about that, you know, that yellow cheese that they're putting on. Sons of bitches. And by the way, Chicago people, you don't have pizza. That's a fucking casserole. There's no such thing. You want pizza, you go to New York and you go do it the right way. You don't go and it's like this thick, massive casserole. I don't know what you were thinking. So for that guy, just so you know, you don't know shit. You're not allowed to do any more taco reviews here. You need to come and you need to announce yourself before you come in here to somebody who actually knows LA street tacos, TJ style tacos, any one of the tacos down here, and that goes for all of you, every single one of you. You guys want to come here and do a taco review, you come talk to me, and then we'll go ahead and go from there. But until next video, if you want up to 50% commission rebate on this property, and if you need any mortgaging assistance, especially when it comes to down payment assistance, please link in the description below. You could possibly move into this house with zero out of pocket. You will need a reserve. Reserves will go into another video. If you want, you go ahead and like, subscribe. I'll put in, like, you know, mortgage requirements and all of that, and I'll do it in a kind of a funner way instead of me sitting there like this, like an asshole, just in the back of an office. We'll do it kind of in a daily vlog type of way, so it'll be a little bit more fun. But if you like the content, please like, subscribe, comment, do all that shit. I don't know what it is else you want from me, but next property.